Hey, welcome to Truth Moment. So there's a very, very important, horrific error that has occurred, which is that Israel has invited in a whatever you call it, foreign forces. The worst thing you could ever do is bring in foreign forces into your territory, and you know this is a disaster. One of the big mistakes that people make with the entire problem of terrorism here is we're looking for a solution. It's like looking for a solution to cancer. You can work very hard, but usually, until now, there is no solution. So the best you can do is eat healthy, be smart, do good things. In other words, sometimes you just have to fight. There was an American general that said, it's about time we took our side in the war. The idea that this is somehow a moral equivalence between murderers and normal people, this is not a healthy way of looking at the problem. I have a friend that works in the UN, and with Obama, who brought so much of anti-Semitism, anti-Israel to the table. So the people at the UN, of course, were from him, and he's a rabbi. So they're like, Rabbi, why can't they get along? He says, you're trying to take a Middle East problem and create a Western solution. Westerners can talk. People that believe in murder and torture and rape and killing and burning babies, there's no one to talk to. And no matter what the propaganda is, there really is no such thing as a Palestinian. They're Arab Muslim terrorists. That's what they are. That's what they've been. That's what they'll always be. And until the Messiah comes and reveals a different way, which they will accept because it will be obvious, they're following a religion that they've been going on for 1,400 years. And until we realize that this is not a moral equivalence, we have done nothing wrong. They say it takes two to tango, but it's not true. It takes one person that has a vendetta or has a religion that tells him to kill. And that's what Islam, it's not to put down most Muslims. Most Muslims obviously are healthy, good people. But Islam, definitely, the more you go into it, every, I think, 11th or 12th verse is a verse to murder or to kill, to take arms, terror, etc. In fact, the Hamas charter is based on the last statement of Muhammad, the prophet, which is literally, there will be a Jew behind a rock, and something like the rock will say, come and kill him. So it's, I asked the guy, he told me he read the Quran, he wanted to know what's going on. So he said, what's the bottom line? He says, kill the Christian, kill the Jew. So let's be honest, allowing people to educate their children, and not only educate their children, but take over the education system. This is colossal errors. Israel has to reverse it, take back all the place, offer some money or something to expel or make some island where jihads can go.